Hello there. If I'm going to start doing fan casts here on YouTube, you're going to need to know something about me. I genuinely love doing fan casts. Like, it's absolutely the nerdiest thing about me. And not just because of how much I love doing them. Oh, no. It's because of the rules that I apply when doing fan casts. Why would I put rules on something as trivial as fan casts? Because casting actors that I do not know in movies that I have nothing to do with is serious f***ing business. So, what are these super rigid, all-important rules for fan casting? The first one pertains to fan casting comic book movies specifically, and that will likely be most of the fan casts that I do. Since Marvel Studios doesn't allow its actors to play in rival comic book movies, I will assume the same to be true of other comic book companies. So I will avoid using actors that are currently signed up with a competing comic book company. Like, I wouldn't cast Tom Holland as Robin, nor would I cast Jason Momoa as Sabretooth. But Michael Keaton is returning as Batman in the Flash movie, and he's a fairly significant part of the MCU. But maybe that's because he's signed with Sony and not Marvel Studios? So maybe there's more wiggle room in situations like that. But what about Vin Diesel playing Bloodshot? Maybe because he only voices a character, he's allowed to be in other comic book movies. Also, Bloodshot isn't really competing with Marvel or DC, now is it? Look, basically I mean there's no double dipping in the comic book movie world. The second rule is actually the final rule, and it's the big one. The one that I am dead set on. Well, Denzel actually said it best, so I'm just gonna step off here for a second.
The best player will play. Color won't matter.
That's right. Unless it is absolutely integral to who the character is, the race will not matter. I will cast the actor who I think will give us the best version of that fictional character, because that's exactly what they are.
Okay, they're talking about fictional characters. Fictional characters.
It shouldn't bug you because none of this is real. This is all meant to be fun. I'm just a fat nerd giving his opinion on trivial nerd shit. So those are my rules for fan casting. Now that that's out of the way, we can get to the fun bit. Like perhaps fan casting the MCU X-Men? If you enjoyed this video, give me a little thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ding that bell to catch all my future videos. Also, before we go, for all the freaks out there, go check out my friends at draglove.com. Until next time, TTFN.